Hello, coaster enthusiast. Austin Schwartz here. I'll be showing you my top 10 flying coasters. This can go up. This is Hello, coaster enthusiast. It's Austin Schwartz here. I'll be showing you my top 10 flying coasters, in my opinion. So let's get started. Number 10 is Time Warp Canada's Wonderland. Here's the thing with this coaster. It's good. It's definitely, you don't fly the whole time, which does bring them down on the slide a lot. It's still a good ride, in my opinion. It could be better, but it's still decent with operations. I like that it's one seat per train. I actually like really good turns, in my opinion. It might not be super smooth, not super smooth. I don't think there are that many inversions. There might not even be any. I don't know for sure if there are any inversions. Actually, there's two inversions, I think. There's two inversions. It's 25 miles per hour, so it's not that fast. It's still a good ride. Number 9 is Nighthawk. This can be better. The reason why it's not higher on this list is because it is very rough. Here's why it's a higher time lap. It's way faster and better and taller. Here's what will all the other Tacoma flying coasters are ahead, only because it's smoother. If it was not smooth, if Nighthawk was just as smooth, it would be ahead from the other two. But because it's not going to be ahead, in my opinion. Now, number 8 is Firehawk at Kings Island. These are the great ones. This is an awesome coaster. It is the coaster, so you're not going to get the perfect smooth, but still awesome. It is a great flying coaster. All these flying coasters from here and up are super good. And I think this is a great coaster. Number 7 is Batwing. This is exactly the same as Nighthawk. Here's why it's ahead. The theming is way better on this than Nighthawk, in my opinion. It might not be in other people's opinions, but in mine it is. Just by looking at it, Batwing is slightly better. It's the same ride experience, but the theming on Batwing is better. It's themed to Batman. That just makes up for the coaster. Number 6 is Superman Alternate Flight, Six Flags Over Georgia, Great America, and Great Adventure. This is good. It is 60 miles. It's the 62nd fastest flying. Here is why it's not higher. It's not that long of a ride. The theming is decent, but it's just not that long of a ride. It's just not that long. If it was longer, it would be higher on this list. It would probably be at number 3, 2, or 1. But because it's not so long, it's not gonna be better. Number 5 is Crystal Wings, Happy Valley. It's exactly the same flying experience, but same thing with Batwing being ahead of Nighthawk. It's a theming. It is so much better on this. If it wasn't better, it's just so good, the theming. And with Superman, you're not getting any theming except the name. in the Q line you get things, but this is so much better. Although it's the same duration, same speed, same, but the theming makes it way better. Now, Fort L. Alton Towers. This is surprising to some of you. Here's why it's going to be ahead from Superman and Crystal Wings. It's more intense. It's way more indulgent, in my opinion. It's just a little bit better, although it is nowhere near as fast. It's still the same amount of indulgence. It's a little bit longer, I think. I think that the track length might be longer on Superman and Crystal Wings because it's higher and faster. But in general, L is better. It's way more intense and it's a lot faster. It's just a great one. Number 3 is Skyscraper Will Joyland. Well, this is a good ride. Here's my main complaint. That first inversion on the coaster. It's kind of like, it could feel uncomfortable. I don't know for sure. I know number 2 and 1 are way better than this. It's not that fast. It's very slow. It's just not, so it's still great, fantastic. It's not that long, I don't think, but it's still good. Number 2 is Tatsu. A lot of people say, this is a good ride. The theming is very loose on this, and the ending is terrible. That's why it's not going ahead to number 1. But most people would put this at number 1, but in my opinion, it's not, because I think the ending isn't that good. I would much rather have the pretzel loop at the beginning. The theming is very loose. It's just not, there's no special effects. It's just a Japanese theme. If you were like in Japanese, you might put this as number 1. But if you're not, it's not, you would probably. And I'm not from Japanese. So, what is number 1? It is Manta. A lot of people, this is not as fast or long as Tatsu. Here is why it's ahead from Tatsu. It's way shorter, but because the theming is so much better on Manta, it's gonna be ahead. I love that Q line. You can get all that, and that splash is so fun. It makes up for the whole ride, the theming, and the color scheme. It's just such a good ride, Manta. And remember to like, comment, subscribe to this video. Thanks for watching.